Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to stand here today and speak on something close to my heart, what it truly means to become a strong woman. Strength doesn't just show up one day. It isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build step by step, moment by moment, choice by choice. You see, strength starts right here inside you. It begins the day you decide to believe in yourself, even when the world whispers doubts in your ear. A strong woman is not someone who's never faced failure. No, failure is her teacher. She's fallen, cried, doubted herself, but she's risen every time. Every scar she wears is a badge of honor, proof that she was tested and still came out swinging. But let me tell you something else. A strong woman isn't afraid of vulnerability. She knows that her heart, her love, her compassion is not a weakness. It's her greatest weapon. It's what makes her fearless, what fuels her drive, and what lets her lift others up along the way. Believing in yourself is the cornerstone of personal strength and growth. It's the quiet voice within that tells you to keep going when the world seems to say otherwise. Self-belief isn't just a fleeting moment of confidence, it's a deeply rooted understanding of your own worth, your capabilities, and your potential. It begins with acknowledging that your value isn't determined by others' opinions, nor is it dictated by your circumstances. When you truly believe in yourself, you empower yourself to dream bigger, take risks, and embrace challenges with courage. It becomes easier to step outside of your comfort zone because you trust that, no matter the outcome, you have the resilience to rise. You stop waiting for permission or validation, realizing that the only approval you need is your own. This belief is especially vital in a world that often tells women to shrink, to doubt, or to compromise. Too often, external pressures from societal expectations to stereotypes try to shape who we are and what we're capable of achieving. But self-belief dismantles those barriers. It's the voice that says, I am enough. I am capable. I deserve to take up space. The path to self-belief isn't always straightforward. It requires effort and a conscious decision to challenge the negativity that may have taken root over the years. Perhaps you've been told you're not good enough, that your goals are too ambitious, or that your dreams are out of reach. Overcoming these doubts starts with small but intentional acts of self-affirmation, celebrating your achievements, no matter how small, and reminding yourself of your strengths. Self-belief also grows from action. Every time you face a fear, complete a goal, or bounce back from failure, you prove to yourself what you're capable of. These moments build a foundation of confidence that's unshakable because it's rooted in experience. Even when things don't go as planned, self-belief reminds you that your worth isn't tied to a single success or failure. It's about the courage to try and the perseverance to keep moving forward. It's important to remember that self-belief doesn't mean arrogance or ignoring your weaknesses. It's about acknowledging your imperfections and knowing that they don't define you. It's the belief that you can learn, grow, and improve an ongoing journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Self-belief is not just a mindset, it's a choice. And when you choose to believe in yourself, you set the stage for everything else in your life to flourish. Resilience is the ability to recover, adapt, and thrive in the face of adversity. It's not about avoiding challenges or pretending difficulties don't exist. It's about confronting them with determination and using them as stepping stones toward growth. Life is full of setbacks, whether they come in the form of personal losses, professional disappointments, or unexpected obstacles. Resilience is what allows you to keep moving forward, even when the path seems impossible. Resilience is a mindset. It's the belief that challenges are temporary and that they can be overcome. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain, frustration, or disappointment. Those emotions are natural and necessary. Resilience is about choosing to process those feelings and then channeling them into action. It's about finding solutions, learning lessons, and refusing to let hardships define you. Resilience also requires a certain level of flexibility. Life rarely goes as planned, and being able to adapt to change is a hallmark of strength. When one door closes, resilience helps you see the opportunities in other doors that may have opened. It's about shifting your perspective from why is this happening to me to what can I learn from this and how can I grow. One of the most important aspects of resilience is self-awareness. Understanding your own emotional responses and triggers can help you navigate tough times more effectively. It's also about recognizing when you need support. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness but of wisdom. Strong, resilient individuals know that leaning on others, whether friends, family, or mentors, can provide strength and perspective during challenging times. Building resilience is a gradual process, often forged through experience. Every time you overcome a difficulty, you build a reservoir of strength to draw upon in the future. This doesn't mean you have to face every challenge perfectly or without struggle. Resilience is about progress, not perfection. It's about showing up for yourself every day, even when it feels hard, and taking small steps toward a better tomorrow. Resilience is rooted in hope. It's the unwavering belief that things can and will get better. It's about holding on to your goals and dreams, even when the road gets rocky, and trusting in your ability to navigate through the storm. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's what transforms difficulties into triumphs and challenges into opportunities for growth, creating a life defined by strength and perseverance. Embracing vulnerability is a vital yet often misunderstood aspect of strength. Society often equates strength with stoicism, a refusal to show emotions, or a constant facade of invincibility. However, true strength lies in the courage to acknowledge your feelings, confront your fears, and allow yourself to be seen as you truly are. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it is a profound source of authenticity and connection. Being vulnerable means accepting that you are human, that you will have moments of doubt, fear, and sadness. It is not about dwelling in those emotions, but about giving yourself permission to feel them. By doing so, you allow yourself to heal and grow. Suppressing emotions may seem like the easier path, but it often leads to emotional stagnation. Acknowledging vulnerability, on the other hand, creates space for reflection and resilience. Vulnerability also fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. When you allow yourself to be open with others, sharing your struggles, aspirations, and insecurities, you build connections based on trust and empathy. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you let your guard down, it invites others to do the same. This mutual openness forms the foundation of strong, supportive relationships that can help you navigate life's challenges. Vulnerability is a driver of personal growth. When you step outside your comfort zone, take risks, or try something new, you are exposing yourself to the possibility of failure. But within that risk lies the potential for growth, innovation, and success. Vulnerability pushes you to confront your fears and take bold steps toward your goals. Each time you do, you prove to yourself that you can handle uncertainty and emerge stronger on the other side. A key part of embracing vulnerability is reframing how you view failure and imperfection. Instead of seeing them as indicators of inadequacy, recognize them as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Every mistake teaches a lesson, and every setback builds character. Vulnerability allows you to accept these moments without judgment, giving yourself grace to grow at your own pace. To embrace vulnerability, you must also cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend. Acknowledge your strengths alongside your challenges and remind yourself that vulnerability is a universal experience. It connects us all and is an essential part of being human. Vulnerability is not about exposing weakness, it's about embracing your whole self, flaws and all. It's a testament to your courage and a pathway to deeper strength, authenticity, and connection. Education and growth are cornerstones of becoming a strong woman, creating a foundation for independence, confidence, and resilience. Education goes far beyond formal schooling. It encompasses every opportunity to expand your knowledge, and understanding knowledge, skills, and understanding of the world. Growth, on the other hand, is the continuous process of applying what you learn to evolve as a person, professionally and personally. Together, they empower you to unlock your potential and chart your own path in life. Pursuing education isn't just about gaining qualifications or achieving academic success. It's about equipping yourself with tools to navigate life's complexities. Knowledge broadens your perspective, sharpens your critical thinking, and builds confidence. It allows you to make informed decisions, challenge outdated norms, and advocate for yourself and others. In a world where barriers often stand in the way of women's progress, education serves as a powerful equalizer. It is a means to break cycles of inequality, challenge stereotypes, and open doors that might otherwise remain closed. Growth, however, requires an ongoing commitment to self-improvement. It's about staying curious and being willing to step outside your comfort zone to learn something new, even when it's difficult. Growth happens when you embrace challenges, seek feedback, and use setbacks as stepping stones. It's not a linear process. There will be moments of doubt and frustration. But every step, no matter how small, contributes to your journey toward becoming a stronger, more self-assured individual. One of the key aspects of growth is self-reflection. Taking the time to assess your strengths, weaknesses, and aspirations allows you to set meaningful goals and work toward them with intention. Reflection also helps you recognize how far you've come, which is essential for building confidence and maintaining motivation. It's important to remember that education and growth are deeply personal. They don't have to look the same for everyone. For some, it might mean pursuing higher education or professional certifications. For others, it could be learning a new skill, reading widely, traveling to experience different cultures, or simply engaging in meaningful conversations. What matters is the desire to keep learning and evolving. Education and growth also create opportunities to give back. As you develop knowledge and skills, you have the power to share them with others, uplift your community, and inspire those around you. This ripple effect transforms personal growth into collective progress, reinforcing the strength of women everywhere. Education and growth are about believing in your potential and committing to a lifetime of learning. They are investments in yourself that pay dividends in confidence, opportunities, and the ability to navigate the ever-changing landscape of life with strength and purpose. Self-care is an essential element of strength, yet it is often misunderstood or overlooked. Many view self-care as indulgent or selfish, but in reality, it is a vital practice that allows you to function at your best. A strong woman recognizes that her physical, emotional, and mental well-being is the foundation upon which her success, relationships, and resilience are built. Taking care of yourself is not just about luxury, it's about ensuring you have the energy, clarity, and strength to face life's challenges and pursue your goals. Prioritizing self-care begins with understanding your needs and respecting your limits. It's about listening to your body and your emotions, recognizing when you're feeling drained, and taking steps to replenish yourself. This can mean getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, and engaging in regular physical activity to maintain your health. It can also involve activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as spending time with loved ones, enjoying a hobby, or simply allowing yourself a moment of peace and solitude. Self-care also includes managing your mental and emotional health. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to neglect your inner well-being, but emotional health is just as important as physical health. This might involve setting boundaries to protect your energy, seeking therapy or counseling when needed, or practicing mindfulness techniques like meditation or journaling to process your thoughts and emotions. A strong woman knows that self-care is not about escaping responsibilities, but about creating the capacity to handle them effectively. When you take care of yourself, you are better equipped to show up for others, your family, friends, colleagues, and community. Neglecting self-care, on the other hand, can lead to burnout, stress, and diminished ability to perform at your best. One of the most empowering aspects of self-care is that it teaches you to value yourself. By making your well-being a priority, you send a powerful message to yourself and others that you are worthy of care, love, and attention. This sense of self-worth is crucial for building confidence and resilience. It's important to remember that self-care is not a one-size-fits-all practice. What works for one person might not work for another, and your self-care needs may change over time. The key is to stay attuned to yourself and to make self-care a consistent part of your routine. Self-care is not an act of selfishness, but an act of empowerment. It is the foundation that allows you to live fully, pursue your dreams, and maintain the strength to overcome life's challenges. By taking care of yourself, you honor your worth and build a life of balance, health, and purpose. Breaking barriers is a hallmark of strength, especially for women navigating a world that has often placed limitations on their potential. Barriers come in many forms: societal expectations, cultural norms, professional obstacles, or internal doubts. A strong woman recognizes these challenges not as insurmountable walls, but as opportunities to push boundaries, redefine possibilities, and pave the way for others. Challenging stereotypes begins with understanding the roles and expectations society has often imposed on women. These stereotypes can dictate how women should behave, what careers they should pursue, or how they should balance family and personal aspirations. Breaking these molds requires courage and determination. It means pursuing your passions unapologetically, even if they defy convention, and refusing to shrink yourself to fit into predefined roles. Professional barriers are among the most common challenges women face, whether it's a lack of representation in leadership roles, pay gaps, or biases in traditionally male-dominated fields. Breaking these barriers involves stepping into spaces where women have been underrepresented and making your voice heard. This might mean advocating for equal opportunities, pursuing leadership roles, or excelling in areas where representation is scarce. Every time a woman succeeds in such spaces, she not only advances her own career but also challenges the status quo, opening doors for others to follow. Breaking barriers also requires addressing internal obstacles. Fear of failure, imposter syndrome, or self-doubt can often hold women back more than external challenges. A strong woman works to overcome these internal barriers by cultivating self-belief and resilience. She understands that growth comes from taking risks and embracing challenges, even when the outcome is uncertain. Another critical aspect of breaking barriers is building a supportive network. Strength doesn't mean going it alone. By collaborating with others who share your vision or who support your ambitions, you can create a community that fosters growth and amplifies impact. Whether it's through mentorship, partnerships, or advocacy, these relationships can provide strength and encouragement to push boundaries further. Breaking barriers is not only about personal achievement, it's about creating systemic change. Every barrier a woman breaks sends a message to society that these limitations are outdated and unnecessary. It inspires others to aim higher and challenges institutions to rethink their practices. This ripple effect ensures that the progress made is not fleeting but transformative. Breaking barriers is about believing in your potential, challenging norms, and striving for a future where opportunities are not limited by gender or expectations. It is the courage to lead, innovate, and inspire, leaving a legacy of strength and possibility for generations to come. Lifting others up is a defining characteristic of true strength, particularly for women who understand the power of community and shared success. In a world where competition is often emphasized, choosing collaboration and support over rivalry creates a ripple effect of empowerment. A strong woman recognizes that her journey is not just about personal achievement, but about using her experiences, resources, and influence to help others rise. Supporting others begins with empathy, the ability to understand and connect with the challenges and aspirations of those around you. Empathy allows you to see beyond your own struggles and acknowledge the unique journeys of other women. By sharing your knowledge, offering encouragement, and celebrating the successes of others, you create an environment where everyone feels valued and motivated to reach their potential. Mentorship is one of the most impactful ways to lift others up. Whether it's guiding a colleague, mentoring a younger professional, or simply offering advice to a friend, sharing your wisdom and experience can make a profound difference. Mentorship is not about telling others what to do, but about empowering them to discover their strengths and navigate their challenges. It's about being a sounding board, a source of inspiration, and a reminder that they are not alone in their journey. Another powerful way to uplift others is through advocacy. This could mean speaking up for someone who isn't being heard, supporting initiatives that promote equality, or creating opportunities for underrepresented voices. Advocacy requires courage, as it often involves challenging existing systems or biases, but it is an essential part of fostering collective growth. Lifting others also involves recognizing the importance of celebrating collective success. When you support and uplift others, you contribute to a culture where individual achievements are seen as victories for everyone. This shift in perspective eliminates the need for competition and encourages a mindset of abundance, where there is enough success for everyone to thrive. It's important to note that lifting others up doesn't mean neglecting your own needs or diminishing your accomplishments. Instead, it's about understanding that strength is amplified when shared. By helping others succeed, you strengthen your own sense of purpose and build a network of mutual support and respect. Lifting others up creates a legacy of empowerment. When women come together to support each other, they dismantle barriers, challenge stereotypes, and create opportunities for future generations. It's not just about individual strength, it's about building a world where everyone has the chance to rise, thrive, and contribute to something greater than themselves. This is the true essence of strength and leadership. Faith and values serve as the compass guiding a strong woman through life's complexities. They are the principles and beliefs that ground her, providing clarity and purpose when faced with challenges, decisions, or uncertainties. While faith may manifest differently for everyone, whether through spirituality, religion, or belief in a cause, its role in building strength is universal. A strong woman draws from this foundation to navigate life with resilience, integrity, and vision. Faith instills hope, even in the face of adversity. It's the inner assurance that setbacks are temporary and that there is meaning beyond immediate struggles. This hope becomes a source of courage, helping her to endure hardships with grace and to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. Faith is not about denying difficulties, but about trusting that brighter days lie ahead, giving her the strength to persevere. Values, on the other hand, are the core principles that define how she lives her life and interacts with the world. They shape her decisions, guide her actions, and influence the impact she has on others. A strong woman is anchored by her values, whether they emphasize kindness, honesty, justice, or perseverance. These principles ensure that her actions are purposeful and aligned with her greater vision for her life and legacy. Together, faith and values provide a moral and emotional framework. In times of uncertainty, they act as a guiding light, offering direction when external circumstances feel overwhelming. They help a strong woman remain true to herself, even when faced with pressures to conform or compromise. This alignment between belief and action creates a sense of authenticity, making her strength not only visible but also deeply inspiring to others. Faith and values also foster resilience. When a woman knows what she stands for and believes in a greater purpose, she becomes less susceptible to external negativity or criticism. Her sense of worth is not tied to fleeting successes or failures, but rooted in something enduring. This inner strength enables her to face challenges with confidence and maintain focus on her long-term goals. Importantly, faith and values encourage a strong woman to think beyond herself. They often inspire her to contribute to her community, stand up for justice, or uplift others who are struggling. Guided by her beliefs, she understands that her strength is magnified when used for the betterment of those around her. Faith and values are the foundation of a meaningful life. They empower a strong woman to act with conviction, embrace her unique path, and leave a lasting impact. Her strength comes not just from what she accomplishes, but from how she lives in harmony with her deepest beliefs and purpose. As we reflect on what it means to become a strong woman, let us remember that strength is not just about power or perfection. It is about resilience, authenticity, and the courage to embrace every aspect of ourselves. It's about believing in our worth, overcoming challenges, lifting others up, and staying rooted in values that give our lives purpose. A strong woman is not defined by the obstacles she faces, but by the way she chooses to rise above them. She breaks barriers, redefines limits, and inspires others to do the same. Her strength is a light that shines not just for herself, but for everyone around her. Today, let us commit to embodying that strength in our lives. Let us believe in our potential, care for ourselves with intention, and empower those who walk alongside us. Together, we can create a world where strength is celebrated not as a solitary achievement, but as a shared legacy that uplifts us all. Thank you.